Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your beautiful baby girl Khemzy. If you're seeing this beauty for the very first time, you are welcome. In this channel, I talk about relocation tips, life abroad, and faith. And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys are always the best. Thank you for always sticking around to my channel. Guys, you know, before now, I usually post content about immigration, how you can migrate to a particular country, steps, tips, so many things relating to immigration. Another niche that I choose to share on YouTube is also my life abroad and my faith. And I've not really done so much about those two niches. So for this year, 2024, I intend to do more videos, not only on immigration, but also on my life abroad and my faith. If you want to know more about me, my experiences and so many good stuff, just stick around to this channel. So from the thumbnail and from the title of this video, I'm going to be telling you some things that have shocked me in this UK. So I thought I knew some information about the UK. I thought I was prepared enough because before coming to the UK, trust me, I do research. I was like, what? I didn't know this. I didn't find this on YouTube. But anyways, your baby girl is here to share those culture shock. Are you ready? Grab your shock absorber, okay? Drum rolls. So I'll be checking my phone because I had to write some of them, as I remember. I just quickly write it so I don't forget. All right. So the first one is paying for your food when you go out. So what I mean is that if you go to a restaurant or if you're invited for a party, and probably you need to get some food, some drink, you need to hold your money because you're going to pay for yourself. Nobody is doing charity work to pay for you, okay? But like, the experience back home when friends would call you, oh, let's hang out, and they would, foot the bills. It is different over here in the UK. Although I knew about this culture, but I was like, maybe it's not true. How can someone invite me for a party and I'll be the one paying? Who does that? Anyways, let me share my experience. So I was at work one day and it was payday. We all got our salary. And one of my colleagues was like, oh, Kemi, would you like to have something to eat? Okay, we're trying to order things from McDonald's. Oh, why not? I was excited. Everybody just got salary. Okay. So I chose what I wanted. I think I ordered like burger and probably a drink. I can't even remember. Anyways, guys, when they made the payments, they were like, oh, Kemi, your bill is £11. Should I send my account number? I was like, whoa, I actually forgot this. Okay, I was carried away and eventually I paid for it. So guys, just for you to be aware, if you're in the UK and you're going to hang out with your friends, get ready to pay for your bills. Okay, moving on, guys. The next culture shock. When you open the door, guys, you need to also wait for others to pass. How do I mean? Let's say I want to enter an office and I open the door and I have like 2 or 3 of my colleagues behind me. I don't just open the door and close it and expect others to also open and, come in. I need to open the door, keep the door open so that others will pass through before I shut the door. That is how it is done. Okay? No matter your age, no matter your position, even if you're the managing director, even if you're the CEO, once you open the door and you find out that there are people behind you and they are close to you, okay, once you open the door, you need to hold on to that door until everybody passes. Or you hold on to the door, you wait for the next person also hold on to the door for the other person to pass, and everybody keeps holding on to the door. The concept is that nobody should at any point shut the door when you've got other people that also want to come into that same building. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. If you don't get me, ask me again in the comment section. All right, so that is how it works here in the UK. Another one I find shocking is that the driver's side is on the right-hand side, if you get what I mean. In Nigeria, the driver's seat is on the left side, okay? But here in the UK, it's on the right. So trust me, even if you're a Formula A driver, you're very good. When you come here, you still need to learn some things because the driving pattern is different. Sometimes it confuses me because you have to stay on the left of the road. Oh God, it's just people that have driver's license, you're really trying, okay? The next one is that bicycle is also a popular means of transportation. I know back home we do more of cars, okay, jeeps, buses, and all those things, trains. But in this place, guys, if you don't know how to ride bicycle, please, I want to beg you, go and learn how to drive bicycle. Okay, me, I used to think bicycles are archaic, like those are like old means of transportation, but yeah, it's still very much available. You might be lucky enough to find a job, around where you live, and there's no, buses that go through that route, or there's no train that go through that route. The only way is bicycle. So you need to learn how to drive a bicycle, and it will save you a lot of cost, especially if the distance is not much. You can easily ride your bicycle down to your work or down to go see a friend. It is not archaic. It is still being used in the UK. In fact, it's a popular means of transportation. Okay. Now, the next one is that people don't hide their age. Guys, I was shocked. I was so shocked. Back home, we hide our age. Oh, we don't want people to know, how old we are. Even when we are celebrating our birthday, if they are singing happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, how old are you now? The response is, I am +1 today. I am +1 today. So guys, over here, they don't hide their age, whether you're young, whether you're old. Everybody just tell their age. Okay, it's not something that people say, I don't want this person to know my age. I don't want my colleague to know my age. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes if people know our age, maybe they will not respect us, or maybe they will, that kind of mentality, that mindset we have, is forget it when you get here. So when a British is asking you, how old are you? Don't think that what does this person mean? Why do you want to know my age? And you feel insecure. I beg, just tell them your age, all right? It is a normal thing here. Please, you don't hide your age if they ask you anyways, all right? So many times my colleagues have asked me, Kemi, how old are you? And I've told them my age, and I'm not bothered, all right? When you get back home, you can hide your age. But over here, if they ask you, just tell them, all right? It doesn't take anything from you. And it doesn't mean they're not going to respect you or they're going to look down on you, all right? So please take note of that. Guys, are you enjoying this video? Do you want me to share more content about my life abroad? Please put it in the comment section. I'll make more videos on topics like this, okay? So when you're at work or you are in a gathering and you want to stand up to make tea or coffee for yourself, or even a hot chocolate, courtesy demand that you ask everyone else if they want to have a drink. So you're not just making a drink for yourself, all right? So even if every one of them in the room wants tea, coffee, my dear, you have to just make tea for everybody. Okay, so that is how it works here, all right? So that you won't come here and it will look as if are they sending me message? Nobody is sending you message. It's just a normal thing here, all right? Let's move to the next one. This is very important. Honestly, guys, if you don't take anything from this video, make sure you take this point I want to mention, and which is always say thank you and please. Guys, I can't overemphasize this enough. If anybody do anything for you, always say thank you. Then use the word please. Even if you want to make a tea or anything, can I have a cup of tea, please? Most times we end our sentence here with please, thank you, please. You can never say enough of please and thank you, okay? Even if to your child, that is how, they really take this thing. Let's say, for example, if I want you to help me get something from the store, I would say, Jane, could you get some biscuits from the store, please? You get what I mean? It's not like, can you get this thing from me? You have to use that word, please, because, you can't command anybody here. Everybody deserves respect, no matter who you are. Then when they bring it for you, you say, thank you. So personally, I'm so used to please and thank you. Could you do this, please? Could you do this, please? Everything is please, 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 please. And when that action has been done, always say thank you. Now, the next one is that the word love is a common thing. You know how back home, if someone say, I love you, you have like a side eyes, like look at the person with your second eyes and say, are you sure some strings are not attached? You get, are you sure this person does not want more? But over here, no, it doesn't work that way. In fact, we greet people by saying, hi, love, are you okay? Hi, lovely. Oh, don't do that, love. Oh, I love you. Love is also something that, might not leave your lips if you're used to it, or you work in an environment that the word is being used. So if someone say, oh, I love you, don't allow butterflies to start rolling over your head that, oh, this person, it's not that kind of love. This is a friendly love. It's a gesture. It's courtesy. It is one of the ways people are addressed, all right? So don't think Okay, you get what I mean, guys. Okay, another thing you need to take note of, another thing that shocked me when I came to the UK is that, oh God, okay, guys, for most of you that don't know, I am Yoruba. In fact, most of you already know from my name. So I am Yoruba, and you know how Yoruba culture, shout out to other cultures in Nigeria, but I would say the Yoruba culture actually, imbibe respect. Respect is something that we don't joke with. All right. When we see our elders, we address them as sir, ma, we kneel down, the ladies kneel down, the men prostrate, So personally, when I see someone that I feel, oh, this one should be older than me, it's normal because that is how I was brought up. Ah, hello, sir. How are you, sir? This one, sir. That one, sir. But in the UK, it's not like that, okay? There's what we called your main name, I mean your first and your last name, and there's what we call a preferred name. I'm not saying don't respect your elders, okay, but there's what we call preferred name. So there's some people that want to be addressed, with either their first name or they have a name that they wish to be called. So please don't go about calling everybody sir, ma. Everybody address each other by their name or their preferred name. I call my manager by his name. I call my colleagues that are even way older, way older than me by their name. And people that are way younger than me call me by my name. That is how the culture is. Don't feel like you're not being respected. That is just the way it is. So if you come to a place, and even if you're a 70-something-year-old man or a woman, or you're 50-something or you're 60-something, and you expect younger ones to be calling you, oh, hi, sir, hello, sir, please, nobody is going to sir and ma you. Maybe when you see your African brothers, you guys can sir and ma among yourself. But when you are in, a corporate environment, or you're at work, or you're in a gathering where you've got like mixed people of mixed tribe or mixed races, please don't get angry if you're not addressed as sir or they call you by your first name. So please don't let that get to you at all. All right. So that is a norm in the UK, and it was a shocker to me. So I had to adjust to calling people that are way older than me by their name without feeling any guilt in me that how can I be calling this person? So but that is how it works, guys. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel that you're not respecting them. All right. Guys, are there other culture shock that I've not mentioned in this video? Please put it in the comment section. I want it to be engaging. And if you're in the UK and you've got people in the UK that have told you stuff like this, let me know in the comment section. Let us engage, guys. Please, this is a fun video and I want it to be very relaxing and fun as much as possible. I also want to share something with you. If you're going to take the bus in the UK, one thing I find, very shocking, and it is shocking and it's a positive shock. You get what I mean? So if you want to take a bus, definitely you have to queue and you follow the line. You definitely have people that want to highlight at that, bus stop. You need to wait for them to come down, even if they are 100, they all need to come down from the bus before you enter. That is how it works. So there's nothing like clash or people running after each other or people, everything is done orderly. So you wait for those people to come down before you go in. And as you're going in, pay for your bus ticket. And when you're coming down, always say thank you to the bus driver. It's like a normal thing. Okay. Always say thank you to your driver, please. All right. So that is how it works here. One last thing I want to say, well, I kind of know this before I came, is that whenever you go to the store to buy, goods, or you do your groceries and, things like that, you need to pay for your bag, your shopping bag, or what we call nylon. All right. So you need to pay for it. I think it's usually 30p, 20p, depending on the store. So please, instead of you going to the store and paying 30p, 20p every time, always carry your bag, your shopping bag or your nylon with you when you're going to the store. So this will really save you some coins. All right. So this is something you need to know. Back home when you buy something, it's a right for the seller to give you a bag to put your goods. But over here, it's not like that. If you don't have money to pay for the nylon, you will carry your load in your hand. All right. So that is how it works. And I know there are a lot of, culture shock that's really shocked me, but because I don't want to make this video so long, I'm going to stop here. And guys, have you had any of these experiences? Were they shocking to you? Did you know about it before? Or are there other culture shock that I didn't mention and you want to tell everyone? Please put it in the comment section and let us engage. I always respond to my messages, and I hope you've learned one or two things for those in the UK and those outside of the UK, even for other people in other countries listening to me. Guys, kindly like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to more people. Share to your friends. Subscribe to my channel, please. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop value-based video, you will be the first to be notified. And guys, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.